Hi guys, Brian Liebelt from Liebelt Guide Service. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own wire leaders. A couple of things you're going to need: your terminal tackle. All right. For pike, tiger muskies, I use ball bearing swivels. I use ball bearing swivels because they have the ability to turn under pressure, whereas like barrel swivels, if you get them under pressure, they won't continue to turn. You can use regular snaps like this. I actually prefer to use these. I call them paper clips. I'll see if I can post up below where I get them from. A lot of saltwater guys like using these. You can, quick change out lures and stuff like that. The other thing you're going to need is wire leader. I use Berkeley. This one happens to be 20-pound test. It comes in pound test, I think up to 80 or 100 pounds. And it comes in a little container like this, wrapped up in there. As far as equipment, wire cutters. To hold the thing that I'm making, or to hold the terminal tackle, I use a fly vise. You can use, a pair of pliers, vice grips, even a tabletop vise would work. And my American lighter here is a Zippo. America. All right, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to take our first piece of terminal tackle. I'm going to put it on there like that, and then I take my steel lead out of the package, get a good amount out, put it through the eye, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it as tight as I can. I went 6 times around. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my lighter, and the steel lead you have, it has to be nylon coated because the nylon will fuse together when you light it up. Remember, you don't want too much flame, or you don't want to expose the steel leader to flame too quickly. So I get it. You'll kind of hear it sizzle. And you'll see it kind of fusing together. And as I'm fusing it, all right, you can see it. It's actually fused together. There's another way to do it. You could use crimps. I don't personally trust them. This makes leaders that last, frankly, a little bit longer, and I don't have to worry about them, the components breaking, especially when you're using crimps. So next, I leave a little bit of a tag end on here because I want to fuse that tag end to the line. So right about there, so you can see I have a little bit of tag left there. And then what I do is I take the lighter again and just kind of carefully score the line with the flame, and then I push everything together. It's a little hot, but your fingers can take it. You can use gloves if you want. I just choose not to. It doesn't bother my fingers. So now I have an extremely strong connection. I've used this for pike, for tiger muskies. I've used it on ice fishing gear that has had, probably 100 northerns on. Eventually it'll start to the nylon will start to wear away, but this is a very, very, very cheap way of doing this. If you want to do it to a certain length, basically just take your ruler, and I'll kind of show you again how it's done. But say I want to turn this into like a, say I want to make an 8-inch, casting leader. So basically, I take this, and I know you can't see it, but I measure it. This is about 8 inches right there, right where my finger's pinched. I take that, I cut off the end right there. I take my paper clip, basically gonna put this on, make sure I'm doing it the right way. Put this on there. I got my end pinched at 8 inches. Slide it down to where my pinch is, and then basically I can do this again 6. Take my lighter. You kind of want to wash it. You don't want to give it too much, because you don't want to burn all the nylon away. There we go. You just want to kind of get it so the nylon starts to melt together. So again, I'm going to cut my tag end just like that. Then I'm going to take my lighter. I'm going to kind of score the tag end here and the main line so they can fuse together. They fuse together perfectly. Kind of hit it just one more time here, just to get it to fuse a little bit better. And now I have a clean, very tough steel leader. I'm Brian Liebelt from Liebelt Guide Service. Tight lines.